Previously in the anime, we saw Kunon was born blind due to Hero's scar. It is said the child born with something missing are considered the descendant of a hero. The strong proof of it was magic. Kunon was able to do magic, and with that he got the idea to create eyes for himself. This changed his life completely. Kunon once seemed lifeless, but now he got a reason to live. He was even engaged to the 9th princess. And Marika also loved this change in him. So they started to spend some time together and got closer. But in school, her older brother came to pick a fight when Kunon left him red-faced in public with water magic. He gave a heavy blow to the 6th prince. But why did he even come to pick a fight when Kunon and he had never met before? The answer lies in the succession line. Now Marika was the 9th child of the emperor, which gave a strong standing to 6th Prince Lyle. But ever since she got engaged with the hero's scar, her social status got elevated higher than him. So the guy was just trying to maintain his position for the succession. And even if they don't have such status, Marika was genuinely happy to be engaged with Kunon. That was such a good pickup line. So Kunon was going along the flow and did some flirting. And after that, he returned back home to continue his studies with Jenny. Today, they revised all the basic things of the water magic. And then the next day, Kunon was at school again. Due to his special conditions, Kunon has already completed few tests of graduation, and today will be the last. So he was sad he has to leave his beautiful fiancée. In all the previous exams, Kunon was in the special classroom, but for today, he was assigned to take tests beside others. Few were eager to meet the hero's scar. His regal behavior enticed everyone. Plus, Kunon puts his happiness in such a way that makes everyone happy. But on the other hand, Lyle was stalling time intentionally to arrive late in the exam. He thinks he's a prince, so teacher won't start the exam. Thankfully, his lackeys managed to convince him. But in class, he again ran into Marika and Kunon. Word had spread how he acted with these two, so his impression was hitting rock bottom even in Royal Castle. Lyle was pissed, but Kunon acted too friendly with him. He used his words magic, said Lyle is so handsome and all to turn Lyle into a friend. Lyle was blushing, which also showed others Lyle is a good guy. Lyle couldn't put up the fight, and everything got resolved at one point. So after the exams, Vast announced that everyone passed the exam for her class. With this, Kunon left the school. So that leaves completing his magic classes. By now, everything Jenny taught him, Kunon did everything way better. He can even turn his water into birds or animals, which Jenny herself couldn't. So she decided to leave because Kunon has far surpassed her already. Additionally, she even revealed that the day she met him, she knew Kunon was exceptional. By a few days, she taught him everything she knew, but she couldn't leave this job due to some reason. So she came up with petty tricks to teach Kunon until now. But now, she wants to come clean and leave. Kunon was emotionally attached with Jenny, so he asked her to stay. He doesn't mind being deceived. But Jenny didn't stay, and left early in the morning without any goodbye. So later on, Kunon talked to his family and said Jenny told him to find a higher-level sorcerer for his further studies. The one that fits the bill are royal sorcerers, but they are exclusive to royal family only. Other nobles cannot approach them. They don't even leave the royal castle, so how can they invite them here? If so, then Kunon thought if they can just go to the royal castle where he pretended to get lost and ends up with royal sorcerer might allow him to meet them. But this plan was full of holes, so he included his mother into convincing Arson one simple word, and Arson gave his consent. So he talked with the king and got permission for Kunon to study under royal sorcerers. That is why he left for the royal castle on short notice. On the way, Kunon showed he could make animals out of his water magic too. So his level has already reached great heights. So before entering the castle, they meet Rei Sha at the gate. She's Marika's older sister, second in line for succession. She had heard a lot about Kunon from Marika, so she personally came out to escort him to the Black Tower of Royal Sorcerers. She's a sorcerer herself, so Kunon expected her to be a nerd about magic like him. So she diverted the topic to the succession of the throne. There are 7 princes and 10 princesses. But unlike other nations where firstborn gets the throne, in their nation the one with merit wins. Rei Sha had relinquished her right to throne to be a sorcerer, but she noticed Kunon is like floating. Kunon showed he made ice under his feet to slide, so Rei Sha got excited to try it out as well. Rei Sha becomes a troublemaker as well when new or unique magic catches her eyes. Every servant who saw her were worried about her safety, yet she didn't stop. So when Night Captain caught them, he gave a good scolding to both. With that, they straight up went to meet the head of royal sorcerers. Kunon can sense his magic is overwhelming. Actor can even sense Kunon got water crest of 2 stars. Every elemental mage has crest. The higher the star, the stronger the magic. Raisha was also a 2-star sorcerer, but Actor had 4 stars. So keeping that aside, Actor wanted to test out Kunon's magic now. So he called a few of the sorcerers, out of which one came forward with water magic and made water bubbles. And Actor told Kunon to conquer his spell, which means he has to take control of those water bubbles from the guy. He had learned to control any liquid substance, but this was new. So Kunon gave it his all, but snatching away the control of other person's spell was quite hard. Yet Kunon managed to get 2 water bubbles under him. This was astonishing because everyone thought for sure Kunon will fail. That guy himself wanted to have Kunon as his apprentice, but others present there objected. They wanted to see more of Kunon's miracles, even Actor, but Raisha asked Kunon if he can make anything else beside a cat. Well, Kunon had tried making a person, but it can only do simple movements. More so, it looks creepy watching it float. So how will you react if you see your own transparent self floating like this? That's why everyone in Castle got pissed at sorcerers messing around. Then again, Kunon passed their test with flying colors that Actor himself agreed to teach him. So when he was happily going back to the castle, Arson was waiting there because he heard a kid was making trouble all day long. So after giving a bit of scolding, he left. And now, Kunon had to get ready for the dinner with Marika. So Raisha gave the idea to combine the magic to arrive at their destination in time. Kunon created a bubble, while Raisha can push it with her wind magic. Their experiment was a success, but they didn't know how to land peacefully. At least they didn't crash land it, so both were happy about it. But they didn't notice where they landed, so while Marika got ready for her dinner with Kunon, he was getting a scolding from Night Captain again. And right there the video ends, but stay tuned to watch more on my channel, and for that, just subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Till then, take care.